Hello, I'm Jemma Monkhouse and I'm the course leader for the BA Primary Education 5 to 11 course. I used to be a primary school teacher. I did that for a number of years and as part of my role as a class teacher I was also the English subject lead across my school, and I mentored teacher training students who came on placement in our school. Since working at Hallam, I've worked in the primary and early years English team, so most of my work is teaching English, but I'm also active as a researcher. I'm involved in research relating to drama and education, digital literacies and grammar, and I'm also a local governor and a trustee for a multi-academy trust. The thing I love most about teaching this course is the variety that there is in the subjects that we cover. So of course we've got all of the primary subjects like English, maths, science, history, geography, art, and there's a huge amount of fun and variety to be had in the sessions that we have at university with those subjects. But I also really love the journey that we see our students go on. So seeing students right at the start of their first year, maybe they're a bit nervous, a bit apprehensive, but really excited about going into school for the first time, and then seeing them at the end of their placement as final years when they've had all of that teaching experience and they're ready themselves to go out into the world of work and be fully qualified teachers. I'd recommend this course because there's a really nice balance between theory and practice. So in your seminars there's lots of opportunity to learn about theories around education and theories for teaching different subject areas, but then you've got the opportunity to go into school and apply all of those things practically as well. You'd have access to the facilities and equipment that you'd expect to find in a primary school or an early years setting. So lots of resources and materials that you'd use to teach in the classroom. So for example, you might have children's literature and books, you might have manipulatives and resources to use for teaching mathematics, it could be art and D&T materials, iPads, all those sorts of things. On this course you've got lots of opportunity for placement experiences. You go into a school for a block placement in the first year, the second year and the third year, and this is really important because you need to have the opportunity to develop and apply your skills practically as well as learning about them at university. You'll go into 3 different schools for those placements, which gives you a really good variety of experience, and you'll build up the amount of time you spend teaching over those 3 years as well, as you develop your skills and your confidence throughout the course. All of the lecturers on this course have got their own special areas of interest of research which they feed into their teaching throughout the course. So for example, my area of research at the moment is drama and education, and I feed that into my teaching in the English modules and also into the educational inquiry module, which is a project where students plan their own piece of research in the final year. But different tutors have got their own research interests and this feeds into different modules across the course, so there's a really good range. My advice would be to find out as much as you can about the role of a teacher. So if possible, that could be going and volunteering in a school and spending some time in different year groups, or it could be reflecting on your own experience of when you were at school or doing some research online, but we'd really love to hear about your reflections on teaching at interview. The other thing I'd say is come along to an open day because you'd have the opportunity to talk to staff but also to students and get their perspective on the course as well.